guys, I am Austin Baker. For the accounting project of the video presentation, I decided to focus on financial statements. Not just any of the financial statements, I decided to focus on the income statement. The income statement is the first of three financial statements that we learned about in Accounting 221. First one being the income statement, the second one being the statement of retained earnings, and the third one being the balance sheet. The income statement, there are two different types of them. You can do a single step or a multi-step. The multi-step being a little bit more complicated, but it's still nothing really to worry about. So when you're creating the multi-step income statement, it's the same as almost all the other financial statements. You have to start out with a heading. For the heading, it begins with the company's name, the name of the financial statement, and the date. For the income statement, you have to use the period ended. So for this one, I used the month ended January 31st of 2017. On the income statement, things that it includes are revenues and expenses, which get you down to your net income. The revenue on this one that I used was sales revenue, which was of $5,000. Then you have to subtract your cost of goods sold, which brings you to your gross profit, which in this case was $4,000. After that, you start with your expenses. Expenses can be split up into two different categories, administrative and selling. Administrative expenses are things such as paying your executive board, if you have one, paying utilities, and pretty simple things like that, where your selling expenses are just normal day-to-day operations like salaries and any other miscellaneous that would fit under that category. So for on my visual aid, I included three pretty standard expenses, the three being rent expense, salaries expense, and utilities expense. Total up, those equal to $1,000, which is our total operating expenses. And then you subtract that from your gross profit, and it gives you an operating income of $3,000. After that, on some income statements, you would have total other revenue and expenses. I didn't do that because I didn't have enough room, as you can see, but that would include something such as your interest expense. That would be under that sort of category. But then after that, you have to have your income before your income tax expense, which in this case would be the same $3,000. At this point, you would have to subtract the income tax expense, which would be $500, so it's in parentheses right here, and that would bring you down to your net income. And then on your net income, you have the double underline to signify that you're done with the statement, and voila, that's how you create a multi-step income statement.